Good afternoon, people. Today is February 3rd, 2019. Been noticing for the past at least 3 weeks now, bees have been bringing in a lot of pollen. It's James, the Lonely Pine Bee Farm. Just giving a little quick video on the bees. This is my second year beekeeping, so we're still a little small right now. But anyway, as you can see, it is probably in the mid 60s right now. Bees are just loving it. I actually went in them yesterday. It was close to 70 degrees yesterday. Just want to kind of see where they was at. And this hive right here had probably 4 or 5 frames of brood in the bottom box, and she was working on the top box, 1 frame in the top box. So just keep an eye on the weather. I mean, we can always have cold weather pop up. We are in the winter down here in Georgia. So what I did, I went ahead and took off the hard sugar and didn't quite give them 2-to-1 sugar syrup in the feeder. It's more around 1.5 to 1. But anyway, just doing a little video. You can see a lot of new bees having their orientation flights. As we walk around here, getting ready to build some new stands here. I'm going to organize the bee yard a little bit. But anyway, I just put them poles in today. But as you can see, there are drones. Plenty of drones in all 3 hives. Let's see if we can get y'all an aerial view of how many bees are actually flying. A lot of orientation flights. New bees coming, getting ready for the spring flow. And let's walk over here right quick. Try to stay out of the bees' way. This hive, like I said, I run all 8 frames, double deeps on all 3. This hive actually had about 5.5 frames of brood, and I couldn't count the drones, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm a new beekeeper, second year, so I'm still learning. But as you can see, I don't know how good you can catch that on the camera. Hopefully you can see it pretty good. So anyway, I am getting ready to start setting my swarm traps out. And actually, I'm going to try to make some splits off these. I think I'm going to leave one, try to keep it as heavy as I can. I produced a little bit of honey this year. I got some friends of mine that I work with been asking about honey last year, and I told them that I wasn't going to be able to have any honey last year. I was trying to get my bees established for the winter, and all 3 have pretty much got through December, January with no problems at all. So I've been lucky this year. Hadn't lost one as of yet. Started off last year with just the one over there. It was a swarm I actually caught in Lithonia, Georgia, at an old workplace of mine. And that one, I actually was able to make a split not quite 2 months into it. So that's the daughter queen of that one over there. And both boxes on both hives, they have drawn them out. They went through probably a little over half their honey stores that they've got, but we're throwing a little feed to them just to make sure, because we are in February, so we still got a couple more months of so-called winter down here in Georgia. This one was the actual swarm that moved into my mother-in-law's old well house that the ants pretty much invaded. Bees decided they didn't want to be there no more. Luckily I was able to catch them. That actually moved up on the top clustered up on the top of the roof right there. I was able to catch them, put them in this box, and as you can see, they're doing great. But anyway, like I say, just giving a little update video on the bees here on the 3rd of February 2019 down here in north central Georgia. Hope everyone is getting through the winter good. Any beekeepers out there, hope that y'all had a lot of luck with y'all's bees, didn't lose none. But anyway, second year beekeeping, so we're still learning, but as of right now we're doing pretty good. This is James, Lonely Pine Bee Farm. God bless and have a good day.